From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Stephen Costello makes his big league debut right after this. Stephen Costello steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
First pitch, 640.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Now at the plate, Will Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Rod, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Banks is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-1 count. The pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Banks has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Babe Ruth is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lorenzo Cain. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Stan Musial, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Kane runs. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little.
The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. McNeil is up with it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Milwaukee, the second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Costello is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Costello really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of their rotation this year.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kane on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Play ball. 3. 3. And hit him. First base. 3. 4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 He's out. 3. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
At any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Brewers put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Babe Ruth gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Steven Costello struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 11 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs got 18 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 8-6. The Cincinnati Reds combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 19-4. Mitch Keller got his first career win as the Marlins took care of Atlanta, 5-1. The Phillies launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 10-8.